Hey there, native fish people. Got another update for you. So let's get started. We're gonna start here with the 40 stream tank. Still doing good. I don't think I've lost any fish since the last update. Well, maybe a little black-nosed dace. He jumped out of the tank. So yeah, everything else is still in here. Everybody's healthy, doing great. I'm getting kind of bored of this tank. There's a Mad Tom right there. I don't know if you guys can see him or not. Let's see if we can zoom in on him. Oops. Well, he was right there in the... I don't know where he went. He was in the background there, but there's the log perch. Red belly dace there. Yeah, I don't know, I've kind of lost interest in this tank. Kind of bored with it. I don't know what I want to do, if I just want to keep it or maybe tear it down and do something else. I don't know if I want to do that though, because I kind of miss my fish I have in there. But yeah, I don't know, I just kind of bored with it at the moment. Greenside darter. Yeah, I mean, they're all doing good, so I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Should I do something else, or rainbow darter? Or maybe just keep it. I don't know. Help me decide. Figure something out. 40 breeder. This tank is doing really well. Jungle Val's going crazy. All the dace are still alive. All the red belly dace, both orange spotted sunfish are still alive. Let's go from the side here. The tank, that front's still pretty scratched up. I haven't done anything with it. But yeah, you can see there's a orange spot. I did lose a central mud minnow. There's one right there. You guys see him? See him right there? Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. I didn't see him dead anywhere. And I haven't noticed him on the floor. But that's not to say he didn't jump out. I do have a couple dogs. You guys have seen him before, Cooper and Junior. Sometimes they come out here, and if they may have found him on the floor and ate him. There's another mud minnow up there. There's the brindle Mad Tom's still alive. You see him moving around back there? There he is. He's getting pretty big. I wish he'd come out more. He's really pretty, but that's pretty much where he hangs out. Right back there. That's about the most I've seen him in a very long time. Usually he hangs right there in that clump of jungle val, but yeah, he's doing good. Yeah, this tank is looking good. I mean, I really need to sand the front of it so we can see it better, but it's a little dirty on the front too. I didn't wipe the glass down. Yeah, that tank's doing good. The 180, this is another tank I'm kind of, what's that, bored with, I guess? I don't know, I'm just not real happy with it anymore. Kind of lost interest, but kind of have it. I mean, I love my green sunfish, I love the hybrid sunfish, and I love the gar. The rest of the fish, especially the crappie, crappie are really starting to get on my freaking nerves, man. They eat a ton, and I try to feed the gar, you know, hand feed him so that way he gets his food, and they jump out of the water after shrimp and whatever else, but they just eat a lot. So if I do something, I might maybe do a rescape. Just keep the fish, maybe get rid of the crappie and do a rescape. I don't know, what do you guys think? I don't know. Like I said, if I am keeping the gar, the green sunfish, and the other and the hybrid sunfish, for sure. I really don't want to get rid of those guys. I love those fish. And then I guess the other two little long ears and that chub aren't bad either. Crappie though, they've just annoyed me. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe a rescape. Maybe tear it down, pull the driftwood out, new driftwood. I'm kind of, the cyno's getting better. If it looks a little darker, it's because I had to take one of the lights off and use it elsewhere. I'll show you here on the 20 long here, the sculpin tank, in this other 20 long, because I had the light I had up here. I had to give to a guy that I sold a couple tanks with, and the light I had with those tanks I broke as I was packing them in my truck to take to him. So I just gave him the light off here. But so yeah, the beam was, this is the beams work 48 inch 1 watt LED sculpin tank. Sculpin tank's still doing good. Boy, actually there he is. A little over 4 inches, I believe now. Doing good. I don't know if you guys can see, there's the orange spot that's in this tank right there. Yeah, these guys are doing good. Getting a little bit more algae on the glass since I got the brighter light above it now, but no big deal. I'm going to try something, maybe get some emergent plants to grow out of the top. That'd be kind of cool, I think. And that would definitely help with algae and stuff growing in the tank. So, yeah. Hey, this 20 long. This is a fairly new tank. I don't know in the last update if I had this tank set up. It may have just been empty with water and the filter running. But, yes, that's water sprite. It's not native, but I got it from a guy. He wanted a piece of driftwood, didn't have money, I guess, and traded me that. So, yeah. Since I've got these other new fish, which I have, let's see here, we have Pygmy Chilies and Sailfin Mollies, wild type. This is just a temporary tank for both these. Well, the mollies may stay in here, but the bluefins are going to go in a breeding tank with some spawning mops. And then the mollies are just going to be left to do their thing probably in here. Probably just let the plants go wild and yeah, do the thing. I got some pheasant's moss. Actually, I got a lot of it. I got it like in all my tanks now. There. And I went and got some more Elodea canadensis, the native Elodea. But yeah, that's this thing. That's some new fish I got. There's some bluefins. Let's get see if we can't get these guys. They're not really colored up at all. I got the extra air stone in here and the heater because these guys had come down with ick shortly after I got them, and I think the plants were the culprit because it was like the day after I put the plants in there. Yeah, they just come down with ick. So salt treatment and heat, and within 2 days it was gone. But a couple more days and I'll take the heater out and the extra air stone and we'll be good to go. But yeah, I really like these guys, especially the mollies. I can't wait till they get big and really start showing their true colors and stuff. It's gonna be pretty. Hexagon tank back there is empty. As you know, before I took the shrimp out and put them in one of the 10 gallons. The jungle val in there, my daughter is taking some for her tank, and the rest may go in the 180. I don't know. Do have a new tank up top. This is a Marineland Eclipse. I don't know, an 8 gallon maybe, I think it is. 6 gallon or 8 gallon, I don't know. Anyways, this is just a scud tank. I'm going to try to culture some scuds. It's just packed full right now. Some Elodea, some pheasant's moss, leaves. You can see that leaf back there. They really destroyed that one. But you don't see them, but they're in there. They're in there actually all over. They just kind of hide, like you don't even see them. They're like in plain view, and then you go in there and move stuff around. They're swimming all over the place. But I'm hoping to, yeah, culture some and get a nice colony. I think about moving them over here to this 20 long. But that's a reptile tank, and it really shouldn't hold water. I'm thinking about maybe just doing half full with a bunch of leaves and stuff in there for the scuds in and an air stone. And maybe putting some other fish up in there I'll show you here. The 10 gallons down here. I got some new fish in these too. I got some more of the pheasant's moss down there. What the heck is on the screen there? Oh, that was weird. I don't know what that was. What's in here? This is... There they are. Pygmy Chilies. Whoa. Yeah. Like I said, I got a guy from Florida that shipped me these fish, so... I'm not going to mention his name because I don't think he wants to do a lot of this. So I told him I don't know. I'll have to ask him. If people really want, maybe I could private message you. I don't know. We'll see. He does charge a little, so not bad. But yeah, these guys, I'm going to try to breed these. I've always wanted to. I've never had these before. I've had the bluefin Chilies. I've spawned them before. Sailfin Mollies. I haven't had those, but I had other mollies before. I haven't had these. But I have had these fish. These are one of my favorites. I just love these guys. Least Chilies. There we go. I think 15 or 20 of them in here. I'm thinking about putting these guys up in that little eclipse tank where the scuds are now, and taking the scuds and putting them in that other tank. But yeah, this is packed full of some Elodea canadensis and pheasant's moss. Lots of pheasant's moss. I may actually sell some. I don't know. We'll see. This tank, the endlers. Yes, I still have the endlers. I keep wanting to use them for feeders for like the sculpin or something, but every time I look at these guys, I just like them more and more. As I said, I started off with 2 fish, 1 female, and actually that's the male. And see how that up the top of his tail there is long and colorful, and then his dorsal fin's the same way, real extra long. Well, all the males in the tank have the same characteristics. See that one? Wish this thing would focus. There we go. See those males? Look at them all. And I don't know, I'm just really enjoying it. It's pretty cool. Sorry about the dirty tank there, but and there's a lot of fish in there. But yeah, enjoying those guys. Not sure if I'm gonna keep them or feed them or give them to somebody else. I don't know. We'll see. Actually, that's not the male that I thought. That's not the starter male. I just seen him. He's right there. That's the first male. But anyways, yeah. This 10 gallon. This is the Mad Tom tank. Remember those guys? I got 4 Mad Toms in here. I also put the Brooks Sticklebacks in here a couple weeks ago. And mysteriously today I walked out here and they were dead. I don't know. All of them, all 4 are just dead, just like that. Boom. The only thing I can think of is I did use some Windex yesterday. But I had no other dead fish in any of the other tanks, so I'm not sure if that was it or not. I'm thinking it has to be. I know Brooks Sticklebacks are kind of picky. Oh, there's a Mad Tom. These guys are so stinking cute, man. But yeah, I'm going to see if maybe I can get these guys to breed. I'm going to throw some more leaves in here, sticks, and maybe some more caves and stuff. But yeah. Extra plants from one of the, let me see, the little 10 gallon that had the endlers in a long time ago. Actually, there's a shrimp that's still alive back there. You see him? It won't focus. Yeah, there we go. That looks like it might be holding eggs. Oh well. And then the last 10 gallon over there has nothing in it, just a couple filters that are being colonized. I'm going to use another tank and that piece of driftwood. So yeah. And then now the last tank. And my favorite tank at the moment. Sorry about that. Woo! Up in the air. The 40 breeder. This tank is just wow. I am really enjoying this tank at the moment. This tank does have new fish in it. I have Pygmy Sunfish, Okefenokee Pygmy Sunfish, Elasoma Okefenokee. I think there's 12 or 13 in there. They're doing good. They're juveniles. I don't know if we can see any. Oh yeah, right here's a couple females that look like right here in the front of the tank. Let's see if I can get in there. There's one. Whoop. Well, where's the other one? They both took. Well, there's one back. There we go. Cute little fish. I'm feeding them microworms at the moment. I do got a couple microworm cultures I started. May do a video on that too. Oh, there's a male right there. Let's see if we can get him. Where's he at? There he is. See how black he is? These fish have only been in this tank a week. After 4 days, the males have already established territories and stuff, and now they are displaying some breeding behavior. Females ain't quite interested yet, but the males have been dancing. Let's see if we can't find this guy again. I just seen him right back there. Nah. Nope, he's not gonna come out. But yeah. And there's that male that's back there that we just seen, that dark black one. Well, there's another little male that hangs out in that corner too, but he's a subordinate male. I feel kind of sorry for him. All along the back of the tank, males have established territory, and this guy's all alone. He keeps wanting to go here in that corner, but that male chases them out all the time. Actually, they're back up here. If he was just establishing that moss, he'd be all right. But you see that black him? I don't know if you guys see him or not. One of the males is chasing another one back in there. But yeah, everything's doing great. The willow moss right there is just exploded. Oh, see that female? See her? Right there. But yeah, willow moss has just exploded and is doing awesome. I added some DIY CO2 on this. May do a video on how to do that too. But yeah, the myrophyllum, what is it, pinatum, back there in the corner is growing. I had to trim it every week. The hornwort there and floating at the top now, I trim every 3 days, 4 days. Some more Physidens moss there in the front, see it? I got, like I said, I got it all over. There's a little clump there. Some Elidea canadensis right there in the front. I just put in the jungle val. I'm gonna have to start pulling some of that out because it's starting to go freaking nuts. And Lowigia palustris. Everything's doing great. I just tank. I mean, I was getting some algae. You can see some on the glass, which is no big deal, but I was starting to get some staghorn algae and some hair algae growing. But once I added the CO2 and the plants just exploded, the algae just disappeared. I do have a little bit left right up there on the hornwort, or on the jungle val. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. But that's it. Besides that, it's doing great. And I got a picture of this tank the day I added the CO2. I'll have to show you guys here for comparison. But yeah, this tank is my favorite at the moment. Really loving it. I'm thinking about maybe doing another heavily planted tank like this somewhere. I don't know, maybe the 20 long over there, maybe the 40 stream, I don't know. But anyways, thanks for watching, everybody, and remember, if you like it, click like and share and subscribe. Thanks for watching.